When leveling up, many coaches, motivational speakers, and even psychologists' first call to action for their patients or their clients is what? Hit the gym. Get fit. Focus on yourself. Stick to it for 21 days and it'll become innate. These are all the various advices we have been educated about. The benefits of gymming is incomparable. It's the biggest antidepressant there is out there. Creating a lifestyle around fitness allows the chemicals to circulate to and from the brain and control the entire neurosystem in an optimistic manner. We know all this. So it's obvious why most, if not all, the advices we receive to come out of mentally tough situations is to first get physically fit. But why? And how does a physically fit human have leverage over a mentally fit person just by going to the gym? And why is going to the gym or keeping fit the biggest symbol of mental and spiritual transformation? And this is what we will discuss in today's session. Before I get into the real benefits that going to a gym rewards you with, it's important to understand that there are two reasons why people take the first step to go to the gym or a fitness routine. The first kind was born to be a gym rat. He began punching around in his mommy's stomach even when he was a fetus. And so these men are naturally born beasts. And then there's the second kind that step into the gym because they need to repair something within themselves. Either their weight, or their image, or their thoughts, or their self-respect, or their sanity, or their ego, or their pain. And if you are part of that second group, then this session is focused on you today. And why is this session focused particularly on you? Because 30% of you will quit the fitness routine within the first month. And see, the benefits that I am about to speak to you about requires a lifetime commitment to a fitness routine. And the reason is because this routine is what sets you up to achieve any goal that you want in your life. Okay, so let me explain. Humans face challenges constantly. Every day is a challenge. And so some challenges become so overwhelming that we just end up giving up. Maybe you are sick of your job and you have been applying for a job with no luck for the last 3 months. And so you slow down and eventually you give up applying for new jobs. Maybe you are teaching your daughter to ride a bike and it's been a whole month and she just won't get it. And so she gave up and you gave up. Maybe you are headed towards a divorce and you are trying real hard to save the marriage, but your spouse is making no adjustments. And so you give up. In a while, you will understand how all this is connected to the gym. In the first instance, maybe if you kept sending your resume for another week, you would have landed an interview. Just that interview would revive your morale to keep reapplying. But you gave up a week too early. Maybe it was just 3 lessons away before the fear of balancing left your daughter, and so she made that first stretch across the park. Just watching that confidence in her will revive your excitement to continue giving her riding lessons till she is perfect. But you gave up 3 lessons too early. Maybe it would take just one more conversation to soften up your spouse's heart and get them to reconsider. Just that small breakthrough would save you the next half of your life in silent regret. But you gave up one conversation too early. And so this is why coaches and therapists intentionally and consciously and deliberately ask you to join a gym as your first step to recovering from doubt or grief. And this is because going to the gym creates a cycle of repetition within us. Repetition and consistency and not giving up is the key to success in anything in life. You begin going to the gym and within the first 3 days you want to quit because you begin to get sore. But you push yourself a bit more and you carry on just a bit more, a day at a time. And 2 weeks later, you begin getting lethargic and so you want to skip a day or two. So you do, but then you get your act together and get back into the gym on the third day. This hot and cold relationship with the gym continues for at least the first 21 days, after which your body starts taking a bit of formation and aesthetics. Your mind is now releasing regular dosages of dopamine. Your clothes are fitting better. So now you begin going with purpose. You don't quit. You keep moving on because you start seeing results. You like the compliments. And this is why the first advice from a therapist's mouth would always be, hit the gym. Because this creates a repetitive cycle. It creates consistency. It creates discipline, and all this creates a personality that does not give up. And this is what you need when you need to get out of your dead-end job and get a new one. You must not give up. Never. This is the trait you need while being patient with your daughter as she learns to ride a bike. You must never give up. Never. This is the very same trait you need to save your marriage from divorce. You must never give up. And this all starts with a fitness routine, with going to the gym. In the next session, I will speak to you about how to program yourself to be disciplined with your goals and your tasks, which all starts by being disciplined with going to the gym, and how to create that discipline. Remember that it's easier to give up. It's easier to surrender to emotions. But you want results in life, right? You want control over your mind and your body. You want to be the master of your own destiny. And so if you decide on taking the easier route, then you must as well give up on your goals. And if you truly want to achieve your goals, then you must completely give up making any excuses and to being weak to your emotions. We will speak about all this in detail in our next session. Be safe, be positive, and never give up on your goals.